Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. British Columbia PNP modifies applicants' point allocations. Well, today, in this episode, we'll discuss the recent modifications in British Columbia PNP. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. The British Columbia Provincial Nominee Programme modified the point distributions for candidates on November 16, 2021, by changing the point system. To sum up, the following changes have been made to the point system, which is used to determine applicants' eligibility for immigration under the permanent residence category in express entry, managed programs. 1. National Occupation Class skill levels no longer count as points. The NOC system, which formerly used a TEER classification, is now the primary method of classifying employment in Canada. 2. As a result, more points are now given to candidates' human capital, skills, experience, education, and competencies, as well as economic considerations, job offer, pay, district of work. 3. Professional titles and linguistic skills in both English and French have been given extra points. 4. For prior employment or academic experience outside of metropolitan Vancouver, points have been added. The updated chart for awarding points reflects these modifications, still broken down into human capital and economic factors. Let us begin with change number 1. No points according to NOC of job offer. The elimination of points based on the NOC skill level of an applicant's job offer is the first, and possibly most significant, modification to the new points distribution system. Previously valued at up to 60 points depending on the NOC, these points are now split amongst candidates' economic and human capital components. Change number 2. Reallocation of points. Since the NOC code of the employment offer no longer counts, every other economic or human capital element has been given more weight. A previously awarded 40 points, directly linked job experience is now worth a maximum of 60 points. B. Maximum points for the highest education level are now 40, formerly 25. C. French or English language competency is now worth a maximum of 40 points, formerly 30. D. Now receiving a maximum of 55 points, formerly 50, the hourly pay of the employment offer. E. Previously receiving 10 points, British Columbia now awards up to 25. Change number 3. Points for eligible professional designations. The inclusion of 5 points, that can be given to applicants who have appropriate professional designations, is another modification to the way points are allocated for economic criteria. It also refers to certain occupations listed on page 56 of the British Columbia PNP Program Handbook. This includes any current trade certificate held by Skilled Trades British Columbia or Industry Training Authority British Columbia. Change number for CLB language benchmark of 9 now receives a full score, and ability in both French and English is recognized. Instead of 10, a Canadian language benchmark of 9 can now be used to reach the maximum score for language competence, 30 points based on formal language exams. The CLB is Canada's national standard for assessing language proficiency. Another change is that candidates who possess both English and French proficiency will now get an additional 10 points. Moving on, change number 5. Readjusted weighting for location in British Columbia. The applicant's district of work in British Columbia has undergone additional changes. Before the present scoring standards, several areas outside of Vancouver would be awarded a tier of points as follows. 1. 0 points for employment in the Metro Vancouver district. 2. 5 points for employment in the Squamish, Abbotsford, Agassiz, Mission, and Chilliwack districts, and 3. 15 points for any area in British Columbia not already mentioned. Individuals with particular regional education or professional experience receive 10 extra points under the criterion, as opposed to the previous allocation for 1 year of any Canadian experience. And finally, change number 6. Higher wage ceiling. A higher pay cap to get the maximum amount of points based on income was the last significant modification to the points criterion. Additionally, there are 5 extra points available for candidates here, 55, previously 50. Applicants who previously held a salary of $100,000 now only receive 33 points, as opposed to the previous maximum of 50 points, in this category. Previously, an annual salary of $100,000 would guarantee an applicant the maximum number of points in this category. However, British Columbia has adjusted this ceiling to an annual income of $145,000. That is all we have for today, in this episode. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know, in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire episode. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next episode. Till then, take care.